start amping up all of our community events. We have Harvest Fest coming. We got a turkey drive in our back pocket, okay? We got a toy giveaway. Stay tuned. Make sure that you're listening closely so you can hear those announcements. Is everybody all right? Everybody got what they need? Presenting opportunities where everyone rises. Is everybody rising in here? You look back over your life from last September to this September. Has it gotten better for you? Everything may not be perfect, but you're alive. Welcome to P.O.W.E.R. Woo! That's getting better. We heating up a little bit. We had about 225 degrees. We're about to turn this oven up to 500. We're going to put it on broil. For the next time, I want to hear everybody say, or bang the tables, or yay, or something. Don't forget, tell your friends, we are on. Go on and click and like and share this program today. We're going to stay in the house today. Ain't nothing like that, is it? We're going to learn something about what we're doing here at Bright Star Community Outreach. And I'm so glad that you can be here to join us to hear all about it. Y'all, I'm hot. I need a Pepsi. I know. Who told me last week, don't drink too many of them Pepsis, not good for your liver. Well, today my liver gonna quiver because I need a Pepsi, I'm telling you. I need it today. All right? Can you see yourself on the screen from times gone by? Do you see yourselves on there? You look beautiful. You look beautiful then. Okay, and you look beautiful now. Welcome to Power, everybody. Let me hear you put your hands on it. Woo! Where are my table bangers? Let me hear you. Power, presenting opportunities where everyone rises. Did you enjoy your lunch today? We thank God for our partners who provided for our lunch today. Them chips and all of whatever you had. It was provided by Northwestern Medicine. Put it together for Northwestern. You Chicago Hospital, let me hear you. United Way Metro helped us out. Come on. The Joyce Foundation provided your lunch today. Come on, give it up. And Bright Star Community Outreach. Come on. That's all you got for Bright Star Community Outreach? We're so happy you're here. We're happy that you're here online. I don't know why you won't come in the building because it is electric in here. Listen to this. Tell them, come on, tell them, show them, bang them tables up in here. That's right. Every single time we are together, we bring the noise, we bring the energy. So why don't you come in? It's just a few more left. And if you would like and share this particular session today, we're going to be in the house. Thank you. That sounds good. We're going to be in the house today with our health and wellness department. It's good when you go out and get people to talk about it. But when you talk about your own work, your chest puffs out. So we got health and wellness in the building. Clap it up for health and wellness, a Bright Star Community Outreach. I think we're going to a commercial at this time, and when we come back, we're going to play a little bingo. What about that? All right, we're going to play bingo. How many winners in the building? Let me see. I said, how many winners we got in here? All right, stay alert. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Heart of Change, right here in Greater Bronzeville. At Bright Star Community Outreach, we're not just talking about making a difference, we're doing it. Through our Greater Bronzeville Community Action Plan, we've united over 70 organizations, all driven by a common goal, to uplift and transform our community. And we're just getting started. Here's what we've accomplished together. We're delivering life-changing programs for youth and families, ensuring that every child in Bronzeville has the opportunity to succeed. We're fighting for education equity because every student deserves access to quality education no matter their background. We're building resilience in those affected by trauma and violence, giving them strength to overcome and thrive. And we're opening doors to employment, helping residents find good jobs and build brighter futures. But that's not all. Through our strategic partnerships, we've already provided $624,000 in financial support to 12 incredible organizations. In our first round of funding, 7 organizations received $208,000 to empower parents and engage them at the school level. And we didn't stop there. Our second round of funding brought $416,000 to support in-school programs that focus on mentoring and trauma-related services. Now, come on, y'all. Who you know doing that? We're looking to the future with hope, collaboration, and commitment to making Greater Bronzeville a more livable, vibrant, and thriving community for all. We're expanding our outreach, bringing in even more partners into the fold, and seeking additional resources to enhance our impact. Together, we're tackling critical issues like mental health, economic development, and education, ensuring our programs stay relevant and effective. This is just the beginning, and we're excited to have you with us on this journey. Together, let's make lasting improvements in Greater Bronzeville and beyond. For Bright Star Community Outreach, come on! Yeah, y'all ready to play bingo? Does everybody have chips? Does everybody have a card? Where are you? There's a couple hands raised right over here on this side, Destiny. We about to play bingo. I want to see just how many winners we got in the room. That's it. Yeah. Does everybody have a card? Do you need a card? If you can wave your hand or chips. Everybody good? All right, we got Destiny up here with us today. Come on, clap it up for Destiny. Ain't she beautiful? Hey. Come on, Destiny.
Is this mic on? Oh, it
is. It's on. Hey, it's on. Come on up front. Oh, come on up here.
A
little closer. Yeah, we don't have no table today. It is.
It's hot up here. What you?
Ain't it hot?
This sweater on?
Girl.
It's a little thick.
Woo. All right, we about to play our bingo game. Everybody stay alert. Stay alert. Let's go.
Y'all ready? Okay, can you shake? Thank you. Okay. So let's see. I hope y'all win today. So the first one is 025. 025. Ooh, what that mean? Next one, 021. 021. Am I saying O right? That sound a little weird. P.O.W.E.R. P.O.W.E.R. You ain't got that? Dang. Okay, what about W35? You ain't got that either? W35. Okay, y'all got this one. E58. No? Okay, we gonna see. Okay, y'all got this one. W37. W37. You see? Ooh, what you said? One more? R67. R67. See, sound like y'all got that one? No, I'm sorry. E60. 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 It's the faces, y'all. I'm sorry. 016. 016. Ooh, okay, I'm coming. One more. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. P5. That sound good. P5. Yeah, see, I heard that one sound good. Okay, let's get another one. W45. W45. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good. W40. Ooh, I'm here. Okay, no. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm just okay. We gonna figure it out. Okay. W43. Y'all might as well win with the W's. What's going on? Pick one more W. Okay, we let's see. Ooh, it fell. P11. No. They say shake. O28. No? Okay. Okay. This one going long. What did happen? E53. E53. I'm gonna try W, but E53. No. Okay. Anybody close? If I get a W, you close. R70. I see a few hands went up like that wasn't it. That wasn't the one. P6. No? P6?
I thought it was some winners in here.
E55. No? Dang. What y'all need? Guess what's in my hand? W33. Let's go check.
Check it out. All right, you got to celebrate like it was just you now. Because we don't hate it here. What do? We celebrate. Yeah, the fun is just beginning. Please go see our partner from Associated Bank today. Carrie is in the room. Carrie has some information for us that is very vital to our socioeconomic rising. Right, Carrie? Carrie, you got a minute? Can you come up here for a second? Yeah. Come on, let's clap our hands for Carrie. I'm going to give her about 2 minutes. And let her tell us why she's here. Clap it up for Carrie. I said, Carrie! I do not. See Elise. Elise. Yes, thank you. Carrie, come on up. How you doing today?
I'm well. How are you today?
You doing good?
I'm good.
Tell us who you're here with and what you're here to do.
Sure. So hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? So my name is Carrie Allen. I'm a relationship banker at Associated Bank, located 743 East 47th Street, right across from that McDonald's, right next to Uncle Remus. So I am a financial advisor. Your grandkids going off to college? Come see me. You need some work done on the roof? Come see me.
I like that.
And lastly, if you want a chance to earn up to $600 with a free checking account today, come see me.
What? $600?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all better get over to that table, I'm telling you. Who couldn't use $600 right when Santa Claus about to come down the chimney?
That's right.
Carrie, we thank you so much. Is your information, your cards, everything is over there already?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's clap it up one more time for Carrie. Thank you for bringing resources to our community. We appreciate you. Thank you. All right, one last person I want to hear from before our presenters come is my executive director. She is the baddest. Our executive director, Miss Lucretia Kindred, is in the building. Come on, clap your hands. Hey.
How you doing? Good afternoon, everyone. How is everybody feeling? Listen, I know it's been a couple weeks. I missed you last time, but I'm back. The gala is officially over.
Jesus.
It is behind us. We had a phenomenal
Oh, my God.
time.
Oh, my
September
God.
19th was a phenomenal time. If you weren't in the building and you missed it, you missed a wonderful event. And it was good for all of us. We raised a lot of money that night. And all of that will help us to continue programs like P.O.W.E.R, so we're super excited about it.
Listen, it was beautiful. Everybody had an opportunity to get dressed up
Yes.
and come downtown and see the beautiful skyline and the water it was just, the food was great.
Yes, the food was good.
The entertainment was amazing.
Yes, it was.
All of the speeches and all the honorees did an amazing job. Listen, is it too late to donate if people still want to get?
It's never too late. You can go to our website, and in the very top right-hand corner, there's a link that says donate. So you can still go ahead and make your contributions to help us to continue our efforts. So
Yeah, so I know like on the website and for the gala, we had certain tiers. What if I can't reach those tiers? What does that mean to me? What if I don't have half of that to give? What can I still give?
no gift is too small. So there is a blank where you can put other, and you can put whatever amount that you want to donate. It does not have to be in one of those tiers.
I love that because every little bit helps. It can
Absolutely.
help us make our goals, meet our goals. I love that, and you did an amazing job that night.
Oh my gosh,
all the
thank
way
you.
through. When you took the reins, we went to the moon with this thing. Everything was very tastefully and excellently executed. Let's clap it up one more time for our executive director.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know we wanted to kind of like, we're gonna hold that.
Okay.
Because, yeah, we're gonna hold that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But we got something special coming for each one of you.
Yes.
To thank you for just being with us all of this time. But that's coming. You just gotta keep coming. That's all. We don't know when we're gonna do it. That's
Gotta keep coming.
it. Just gotta keep on coming.
You do.
Did you want to add anything else? What you want to say?
Listen, we do have our pillar programs coming up. Joni, you touched on it earlier.
Yes.
So we are getting ready for Harvest Fest. We're getting ready for the toy drive,
Yes.
as well as the turkey drive, right? So we know that Halloween is October 31st.
Mm-hmm.
So Harvest Fest is a safe alternative for our kids to come and celebrate indoors, but they still receive just as much candy,
Just as
if
much.
not more than what they would get if they went trick-or-treating.
Better
So
believe
if you're
it.
looking for a safe place to bring your family, please come to Turn on October 31st. More information will be distributed for that. Also, watch your emails to register. We will be giving away turkeys again for Thanksgiving, okay? So be sure to tell your family and friends about that as well. And then our toy drive is at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So please watch your emails and register for that as well. So a lot of good things coming your way.
Wow. And all they have to do is watch out and register. That's it.
That's it.
See?
No
Look.
strings attached.
You see this? See what she's doing here in our community, providing resources for the people in our reach. Thank you,
Thanks,
Lucretia.
Johnny.
Come on, clap it up one more time for Lucretia Kindred in the building. Come on, appreciate her real good. Woo! All right, so we have our health department that is going to be on our panel today, bringing us information, bringing us, I really don't even know what all they had. They're always doing something great for our community, and I hope that you would listen and hear what's coming next. I'm going to ask our Director of Health and Wellness, Dr. Elijah Kindred, is going to come up, and I'm going to let him just introduce his staff as they come up. Come on, clap your hands one time. What's up, Doc? Turn it on. What's happening?
What's going on, Johnny?
How you doing?
I am doing great,
Did you see
Joni.
that young lady that just got off the panel?
She is a phenomenal,
She is.
amazing, just awesome,
She is
stupendous, just, the words just keep coming, Joni.
Wow.
I mean, all of the above.
You know her, don't you?
Oh, I know real well.
For those of you who don't know, Lucretia Kindred, this is her husband, Dr. Elijah Kindred.
I am a lucky man,
It's a family affair. So, you know what? I just want you to talk about health and wellness. We go out into the community and invite people in, but sometimes we need to just stay in and hear about what's going on in our own community. And we're going to pay attention. We're going to pay attention. We're going to give respect to the presenters. We're going to be keep our voices low so that we can hear what's happening, because we don't want you to miss anything. It may be something that's said that your family actually could use. So let's I'm gonna let you take it from here. I'm gonna sit right over here, and you can introduce and do all of that. That's whatever's happening.
Well, you know what, Joni, you and I guess we'll have a conversation first, and then we'll bring the team up, because one thing about the health and wellness team is not only do they do things for the health and wellness department, but they are like all over BSCO.
All over BSCO.
I mean, Destiny, who does Power Bingo, she's a part of the health and wellness department. Aaron, who plays at the church and do some amazing stuff, he's here. And so I'm gonna let them come up in a little bit, but I'm just gonna talk about health and wellness if that's okay with you.
Let's talk about it.
So, man, first of all, let me say I'm super humbled to serve in this role, in this position. And can we give a clap for our CEO of BSCO?
Woo!
Come on now. If he was here, y'all would be louder than that. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yes. Man, I really want to pay homage to our CEO, Pastor Chris Harris, who's doing some phenomenal and amazing work and has set the health and wellness department up for success, right? And so before I stepped into this role, I want to pay homage to you, Joni. Joni was, come on, give it up for Joni, y'all. Yes, give it up for Joni. Yes. Joni was one of the first leaders of the health and wellness department and pretty much gave me a really good foundation just to continue on. So it was not as if, I'm this big smart person who came in and had everything together, right? No, Joni, you laid a great foundation for me just to come in and just to continue to build on the legacy that you laid. So I want to say thank you for that.
Well, I appreciate that.
No, that's sincere. I want to say thank you. Thank you for that. With you under, when you was here, one of the leaders, we had the men's health going on. We had the women's health with Think Pink. Like, you were one of the starters of that, and now it's in the hands of two other great, phenomenal women that are going to come up here in a little bit to share more about what we're doing with Think Pink. So we're just super humbled and excited about our leadership and the leadership that you gave, so I can come in and just add my little cherry to what you already did. That's all we want to do.
That's what we do here.
Exactly.
We reach in and we help in whatever way, in whatever capacity, across the lines, and just we do what needs to be done.
We do what needs to be done. Yeah. And so for those of y'all that's like, okay, what is the health and wellness department? What do they do, right? I'm gonna give you the big $5 word, and then we're gonna give you the little regular word, right? So we do something called, we look at the social determinants of health. Come on, turn to your neighbor and say social determinants of health. Short word is SDOH. Yes. Okay, SDOH. So you may be saying, what is that? So your health is more than just your biology. When I say your biology, your blood work and all of those type of things. It's more than that. Actually, what impacts your health more than, I would say, or to an equal degree as well as your genetics, is the lived environment that you're in. Okay? Yeah. So, Joni, if you're in a community where you feel there's a lot of violence, you may not want to go outside and run.
No.
So now, because of that, now you're indoors more, you're not moving around as much, and because you're not moving around, then guess what can happen? Then we can have some things like your cholesterol and things store up in your blood vessels are not being moved a lot, and it's a lot of other factors that can play, right? Yeah. So that's one of the things, where we live. Right, so where we live, how much money do we make? Like, that impacts your health as well.
Yes.
Y'all may say, oh, well, you in the healthcare field, man, you good to go. That was a time that I did not have health insurance. You want to know why? Because I did not have a job. Yeah. And because I didn't have a job, I wasn't going to the doctor like I should, Joni.
Yeah.
I was like, well, we're gonna pray about this thing, Lord. Yeah. You're gonna have to make it work, God. Right, and I'm super humble and thankful for God for His grace.
Yes.
Right, but those type of things, it impacts us, right?
Absolutely.
So what the health department we do is we want to focus on all of those things, right? And when we focus on those things, we want to focus on chronic disease management, because a lot of our chronic diseases can be prevented or they can be better managed if we were to tackle some of those social determinants of health.
It's so true. It all goes together. It does. It all goes together because it begins to play on your mind. If you don't have the money and you can get sicker, or still, if you're already sick, you can get worse if you're thinking about it and you don't have the resources. So I'm glad that you're bringing that to light through the health department, through the programs that you provide. So what kind of programs are going on, and who are the leaders of these programs?
Man, so the first one we got going on, which is going to start in October, we've already talked to the experts. We got Ignite Your Health coming, Joni.
Oh!
Ignite Your Health coming. And what Ignite Your Health is going to do, we're going to look at chronic diseases, right? So two things that we feel that can help you prevent or to manage chronic diseases. And when I'm saying chronic diseases, I'm talking about things like diabetes, high blood pressure, right? Your doctor may call it hypertension, right? We're talking about things such as like heart failure, things of that nature, right? So we want to help you prevent it, or if you've already been diagnosed with it, we want to help you better manage it. So we think two things you can do, Joni. Increase your exercise and change your diet.
Yeah.
We want you to increase your exercise and change your diet.
That's good.
So in October, Joni, we're going to bring in a fitness expert.
I love it.
We're going to bring in a fitness
Let's
expert.
do it.
Yes. Once a month, and sometimes it'll be twice a month, we're going to bring in a fitness expert.
Love that.
How many of y'all were here with Deontay Sturgill? That fitness guy?
Just look at, wait a minute, hold on. Let's look at him.
Man.
They were like, yeah.
I saw a couple hands
You
like,
saw
whoa,
that?
I saw that young man come up in here. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to have him come out and work with every one of us that are in here. Yes.
I love it.
Yes, Joni. He's going to come, and for at least an hour, maybe a little bit more than that, but he's going to come. We're going to talk about exercise.
Love that.
We're going to do some exercises.
Yeah.
And he's just really going to encourage us.
I love that. Now, how do they get involved? If they want to be part of what you're getting ready, what you're promoting, how does P.O.W.E.R get involved in that?
We
If you wanna
actually,
sign up.
you can sign up today. If you can see Destiny Evans, she's in the back.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at that.
Yep, we can sign up, or you can go scan the QR code right here.
I love it.
So for those that say, oh, I don't do that phone stuff, sign up. But if you have your phone, you can go ahead, scan the QR code, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I see somebody doing it right there
All
already.
right.
Go ahead. Yep,
I
you can
love
go
it.
ahead. Go ahead and
love
pull
it.
those phones out and scan that
Yeah.
QR code and go ahead and sign up for that.
That's great. Can we
Yeah.
clap our hands for our resident Dr. Elijah Kendrick?
And then also, let me tell you
What else you
something,
got
Joni.
going on?
So the second thing we said, change your diet, right?
Change your diet.
We are bringing in one of the baddest nutritionists.
Okay.
Baddest nutritionist. She's not just a nutritionist, but she's also a registered nurse as well.
Awesome.
She's worked in surgery units. She's worked in intensive care units.
Okay.
And so she saw that a lot of what her patients were facing could be better managed or prevented with a change in diet.
So true.
So she got her credentials and everything, and so we're bringing her in. Her name is Erin Pearson, phenomenal young lady, black young lady, right? She's gonna come in, and we're gonna talk about some nutrition, Joni.
I love it. Is she gonna bring some snacks?
Oh, Joni, we got that in the works, Joni.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
told
making sure.
Sure. I said, if you
You
gonna
can
do
keep
this,
my attention. You can really keep my attention when you got some snacks. Okay.
I said, we need some cooking
We need
demonstrations.
something
Can we
going
get some
on.
cooking demonstrations?
Yeah.
She said, don't worry about that. We got you.
I love it. She's even going to do a cooking demonstration.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay.
And one last thing I'm going to add to that. It's going to be culturally tailored.
All right.
You know what that means, Joni?
No, tell me.
Have y'all ever heard of people talking about food, but they talk about the food that you probably don't eat? Or we say,
Yeah.
oh, we don't do that type of stuff over there.
Right.
Asparagus and all that other stuff, right? When we say culturally tailored, she's going to say, hey, as a black person, I know we like these type of foods. Let me tell you how we can better make macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Let me tell you how we can do a better turkey, right?
Okay.
Let me tell you how we can make these greens and things even healthier for us, right?
Okay.
So she's going to be talking about foods and things that we tend to like to eat, and she's going to make it relevant to us.
I love it.
She's going to make it relevant to us. So it's going to be so amazing.
So you can't play around with my greens. And my macaroni and cheese. Okay. We right here at Thanksgiving. So she got to bring it. She got to bring it. You said she bad. She got to bring it.
Oh,
I'm excited.
She's going to bring it.
I'm excited. Are you excited about what's to come? I hope you'll join us. Eli, this was amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing.
Who else you got on your team? Who else?
Man, no. So who else we got on our team? After our Ignite Your Health initiative, Joni, we have our Think Pink initiative.
One of my favorite initiatives.
Yeah. So is Miss Nikisha and Miss Destiny around? I know they're ready. Come on down. Come on down.
Hey!
Come on, they are coming down. Let me tell you something. These two young ladies have just catapulted Think Pink to a whole different level.
I know they have.
Since they have been managing Think Pink, we have reached at least 300 women.
What?
Yes.
Come
You
on.
can get over it. Come on. We have reached at least 300 women, Joni.
You ain't telling me all that.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
And then not only that, but the teens. We have done some great. Yes, the teens. We have done some phenomenal work with the teens, Joni. So you know what? What I like to do, I like to empower my team.
Absolutely.
And I like to say, hey, this is your project.
That's it.
Run with it. So Joni, guess what? This is their time. I'm going to let them run with it.
I love it.
Okay? So I'm going to just bounce myself right on over here, and I'm going to let them have it.
Okay, come on, clap it up for Dr. Eli. What's going on, Keisha and Destiny? Come on, give it up for Keisha and Destiny. Yeah. Y'all did not tell me you got the 300 women. What is going on? What is going on?
It was a secret. We wanted to surprise you.
I am excited. I am surprised. I mean, I know it works. Listen, all you got to do is tell a woman we getting together for just an hour and a half. Turn the beans off. Put the coat on and come on out for just for a minute. When we put that call out, y'all come.
Yes.
We always have.
So
come on and talk about what's next then.
So we are having a breast cancer awareness event for Think Pink. Yes. It will be hosting here October 15th at 6 p.m. to 7:30.
6 to 7:30.
Correct.
6 to 7. You know, that's really, when you get in here, you don't even realize that time
You
goes.
don't.
You get here at 6 and it's like, okay,
like
thank
this.
you for coming.
Yes.
I just got here.
It's so much
asking for extended
enjoyment.
time.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's an exciting time.
Yes.
We have a good time. So tell me some of the things that have worked with Think Pink. Tell me some things that you personally like about those sessions.
So me personally, I like that we can get together and that we can have a real woman-to-woman conversation.
Yeah.
And nothing is unlimited. It's all just conversation.
I love it.
It just all unfolds. Sometimes it can get a little emotional, but at the end, everybody's walking out with a smile.
Yes, and I noticed sometimes you see women who don't even know each other embrace each other because it's a sisterhood, and we don't want to leave the brothers out. But for just that hour and a half, we get to come together and talk, and we eat too. That food, the food is really good. What's the last thing that we had? What kind of food did we have the last time? Do you remember? What did we?
So our last one was with the teens, but the last adult one we had was chicken.
Was it from?
No, it was from right here by Just Turkey. You know, we're local. We stay local with the
stay
Mets.
local.
We stay
have to
local.
keep
it in the community.
Yeah, so their chicken is great. This is not this free promo for them right now, but their chicken is amazing. If you want to go over there, but yeah, so we had that. Then we had charcuterie boards as well. So cheese, crackers. They ate those up like that. That was like it was gone
With the added vendors that they bring their little snacks and
it's
so forth.
And your lemonade.
And my lemonade.
Your lemonade. We had a pickle.
Lemonade will be here.
Yes.
You know what I really like about this, Keisha and Destiny, is that you reach out into the community for the small vendors, like people who don't have a business, they don't have a brick and mortar store, but they have something to offer to the community. You invite them to come in and bring what they have, and people support. The women go and they buy T-shirts, they buy whatever's back there, the pickles,
and
that's
all
the
of
hit,
that. The pickles.
And when the word gets out, we can't keep them away.
Oh,
We can't keep them away.
Yes.
And here we are in October for Breast Cancer Awareness.
Yes.
So what's the theme? Are we to wear pink when we come together?
Yes. Or breast cancer awareness attire. Because we will be having a fashion show.
What?
We will have a fashion show.
Y'all ain't saying nothing.
We will have a fashion show.
You ain't saying nothing to me.
So you have to put on your best pink attire.
Yeah.
Everything pink.
From head to toe.
Inside
From
and
your
out.
socks, the headband, the helm. Just do it all.
I love that.
And we will be watching.
So tell me one thing, if you could, one thing that you have taken away from being in the health and wellness department. If you could sum it up in a word or just a thought.
That's a good question.
Like just being, like when you first got in, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this all is about. To now that you've been in it, what has impacted your lives?
I would say what I really learned, well, the word that came to mind, because she said one word, is just education, because there's a lot of health education that I did not know and things that I learned. Like recently we went to, we had a long COVID summit with the U Chicago, was us, and then was a few other academic people there, and I just learned a lot about COVID that I did not know. Like, did you know that if you have long COVID that you are eligible, like that's considered having a disability? I didn't know that. So that's just something. I'm like, it's just like you just keep learning. I didn't even know. I don't know if this is ignorant, but I did not know that men also get breast cancer. And that's something. I'm like, it's just like I keep learning something new every day, and I'm just thankful that I get the opportunity to learn more about my health so I can stay healthy and help others.
I love it. Clap it up for Destiny. What about you, Keisha?
So I'm going to take it back a little bit. For me, it's unity. And you mentioned that most of the women that we service during Think Pink really don't know each other. So for me, it was unity. And even tying it with the Long COVID Summit, you develop a lot of relationships.
Really do.
And while you're learning at the same time. So for me, it's unity. I love
that.
to see the ladies come out and have a good time.
Yes, clap it up for Keisha, y'all. So, talking about unity, your department, okay, let me just say this.
What you got to say?
Don't do it.
Your department is a family.
Yes, we are.
Okay? You look out for one another, and I really, really appreciate it. There are two young men that are here today that round this department out. I don't know if LaToya is here, but these two young men, y'all work together in sync every single day. One is Aaron Williams.
Aaron!
Come on up, Aaron.
And the other one is my husband, John Boy. Come on in, Woo! Come on, y'all clap it up for these young men. Woo! What's up, Aaron? No, y'all ain't gotta go. Y'all stay. Y'all stay. Come on, baby. Woo! Yeah. So what's going on, y'all two?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. So, Aaron.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what's, we've been riding for a long time.
A long time.
Because Aaron worked in the department when I was still in, I left, he stayed. Thank God he stayed. He is fun to work with. He is very quiet. But every now and then you get Aaron started.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a party, okay?
Oh, yes. It's hard to shut it off.
And then it just ignites they go back and forth. But it is the unity. It is a family. They love what they do, and they love one another. They look out for each other. And I really appreciate this department right here. Can you clap it up for health and wellness? Aaron, what you got going on? What is it that you specifically do in health?
Well, I'm over the palliative care initiative.
Yes.
So it's been a very enlightening time for me. So recently, my mother, she was put in the hospital a few days ago.
Yeah.
So, of course, I went down to visit her, and she pulled me to the side. She's like, you know what, Aaron, I want you to be my POA, my power of attorney for everything.
I love that.
So I was like, wow, this is so ironic that I am working under the palliative care division, and then my mother says, hey, I want you to be this. Wow. So we have been focusing in on, the power of attorney things and palliative care and everything that comes along with it. So it's been a very enlightening time with BSCO.
It's amazing because you didn't know that what you're doing would lead into what your life would look like.
I had no clue.
But it helps you to gauge a little better as if it's not just thrown at you.
Right.
You've been working in it. So that's a blessing. We pray for your mom. We lift her up before the Lord for you.
Thank you.
And your family while you go through this time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So do you have any events coming up? What's going on with palliative care?
You know, we have an event on October 8th. And this is under our palliative care dinner series. But this specific, you know what? This is going to be a little bit different. But I'm still working on those greens and tomatoes and bread, and I can just mash.
Not all smashed together though.
No,
We're not mucking it up now. We're not mucking this. We're not mucking that cornbread with them greens. We're not doing that.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that one day. But our next event is a palliative care power of attorney clinic.
I love
so if you don't have your documents together for your health part of your power of attorney, you could come right here and we could get it done for you free of charge.
Wow.
Yeah, so October 8th at 6 p.m. all the way through 7:30. We may go over a little bit, but that is our next event.
I love that. Oh, this is amazing. How many people need this information, or you know somebody who needs this? Seriously. Absolutely. This health department, it's funny how you actually are becoming what you do.
Right.
It is actually not an occupation, it's a vocation because it's moving you into strange and unusual spaces. And John Vaughn?
Yes.
I know you call yourself staff.
I'm the staff. Eli is the supervisor, but I run the department. Everything goes through me. And actually, this is my first week back. For those who don't know, I had this thing called a heart attack. And I had open heart surgery. But I had a good doctor and good nurses.
I know that's right.
Nurses. No, nurse. Not an S.
Nurse.
But my wife took good care of me. And she told me every other Wednesday, people here were asking about me. And I want to thank you personally for praying and keeping me on your mind. Thank you so much.
All right. So the health department is a vital part, as you can see, of Bright Star Community Outreach. It's more than just working with people. You got to love what you do, and you got to love the people you're doing it with, or it just will not work. I can attest that this group right here, try it. Try them, okay? Just try it.
We really don't like each other. We just project that in front of for people. But we really can't stand each other.
That's not
They made me buy breakfast this morning. And sorry, Eli, you wasn't there, but that's why they treat me. But I said, we about to have food here at Power. And Keisha said, no, you gonna get us breakfast. But we love each other.
I love that. So we're going to go back around in your final words. just if you could sum it up, give us something to live by, to take home today. And we're going to start with Aaron. Just give us something to live by, something that we can take home and think about for the rest of the week. Nice glasses, by the way, they're new.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, we are a glass wearing, this is what we do.
This is what we do.
Well, you know what? I would say there is a scripture in the Bible, 3 John. Beloved, I wish above all things that you would, number 1, prosper. Number 2, be in health.
Yes.
Even as your soul, your mind prospers. So these are some things or some key components that will help you in your life. So when it comes to prospering, we all have some gifts and some talents that we do innately that we just, nobody taught us how to do it, we just do. That's your mode of, or your way of prospering. And your mind, I would say, exercise. That's one of them. Yeah. Eat right. Watch what you allow in your eye gate, your ear gate, all that stuff. So watch what you intake, because whatever goes in is somehow is going to go out. That's what I have.
Give it up for Aaron right there. Yep. Give it up for Aaron. All right, Keisha, what about you?
So y'all really want me to come behind that? So for me, I'm a big fan of just being kind. It's a small word, but it goes a long way. Just being kind to one another. And if you can't be kind, just be quiet.
Uh-oh.
It's 2 preachers in here.
So it's being kind for me.
I love it. Come on.
I would say be appreciative. Be appreciative of every moment you have. Because what I found out, you don't know when could be your last time. So I appreciate every moment and everybody who fills that space.
I love that. Come on, give it up.
My takeaway is just to continue to grow yourself. Like if that's personally, educationally, or professionally. Like you're never too old to learn something new. Learn how to change what you've been doing, your attitude, how you speak, and things like that. So just continue to grow, to continue to thrive.
A whole lot of preachers up here. Come on.
The pastors of health and wellness is
Finally, Eli, what do you want them to take home with them today?
One thing I would say take home is a sense of humility. I think that's very important. I came in this role having been medically trained and all of the technology and the language and all of this stuff, right? And so when I came in, they were already doing the work. And so it took a good sense of humility to say, guess what? I may know stuff out there, but I don't know this. And to humble myself and to listen to the team and to let them, say, hey, Eli, we're doing this, we're doing that. You want to think about this. You may want to think about that. And so having that sense of humility and, giving them the room and the space to grow, like that is just as important to me, as me being the leader, right? Because if I'm not empowering them and enabling them to grow and to flourish and to be, since we're going to church, and to be all that God has for them, right? I'm doing a disservice to them. So the biggest thing I would say is a sense of humility, and relating that humility to health is, I know a lot of times we have heard various things from various people and things of that nature, but why don't you have the sense of humility, right? The sense of humility to say, hey, maybe there's something else I can learn about my health through HWD. So because of that, maybe I do need to be at the Powers of Attorney event, because guess what? We may not want to talk about it, but one day we are all going to have to leave here. And you don't want to be in the situation, and this is a true story, you don't want to be in the situation whereas you were married to somebody for 20, you were married to somebody, right? Y'all didn't legally divorce, but y'all just separated. It was 20 years ago. But now that you're in your healthcare position and, you know, you want your children to make the decision, you want your new person to make the decision, guess what? Legally, it's that joker that's going to make the decisions, right? So once again, having that sense of humility of saying, you know what, maybe I do need to be here, right? Maybe I do need to come and learn more about breast cancer. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but maybe I need to come and learn about breast cancer. And maybe I may not want to exercise, but let me just humble myself and join that old fitness program that man talking about. Let me see what this nutritionist is talking about. So that sense of humility.
That's awesome. This is our health and wellness department, y'all. Come on, this is our health and wellness department. I'm going to ask them to stand. We are excited that you're here. I'm going to have them stand because maybe you couldn't see them. And I want you to clap just a little bit louder. This is Bright Star Community Outreach finest health and wellness department. Yeah.
There are 3 people that are not here, and I definitely want to make sure we honor them.
Yeah.
One is our Latoya Howery Hinton. She does our research, so she leads our research efforts for our violence prevention work. She's a bad young lady. She owns her 2 companies, well, 3. One here in Chicago, I want to say 2 in Texas. She just won the Beyonce Award, so she's doing some amazing stuff. The other 2 individuals is Rob White and Wesley.
Wesley!
And yes, Wesley has been doing some work with us for years and years. And collectively, Rob and Wes, they are holding us down. And they are vital parts of the community work. Absolutely. And the reason why they're not here is because their role is to be out in the community. So they're out in the community speaking with individuals who are just as involved. In other words, people who got records and stuff, because we're doing violence prevention work. So they're out in the field doing the work. So I don't want to. They're doing it. Yep, I don't want to forget that.
Good point. That's right. Come on, clap it up one more time. Health and wellness, Bright Star Community Outreach. All right. I'm gonna say bye-bye to our online. We are done. We got some family business that only happens in the house. So if you are watching online, we're going to ask you to please, sometime before the end of the year, come into the building. Please come into the building so that you can have a good time with us, got a good lunch, and have some good information and be impacted. Can you clap your hands one more time for Power, presenting opportunities where everyone rises? I don't know where our TV